Good afternoon, it's Gary from BinAndIron.com coming to you from the Lower Mainland. Today I'm going to show you this 2012 Western Star Model 4900 SA tandem axle dump truck. It has just under 98,000 kilometers with 3,632 engine hours. It has a Detroit diesel engine, 450 horsepower, model DD13. It does come equipped with an engine brake and an 18-speed 8-and-fuller transmission. The front axle rating is 20,000 pounds on a spring suspension. The tires on the front are 445 R65 22.5 on aluminum wheels, and the rear 24.5 on steel wheels. The rear axle rating is 46,000 pounds. It comes with a double diff lock. The rear axle ratio is 4.10. The rear axle suspension is air. The rear axle spread is 51 inches and the wheelbase 207 inches. Some auxiliary equipment, I'll note, are beacon lights, a CB radio, and a wet kit. We're going to do a general walk around of the unit, and then we're going to come up close for a tight inspection. And of course we're going to lift the dump box for you. From a distance here, the unit is in impeccable condition. Of course it's very new with low mileage. It's a very deep, rich, almost a candy apple red color. Langfab box. Appears to have a single exhaust. And we're just going to complete the overall walk around. We'll come up tight to the front in a second. And again, the unit looks very good from here. And now we're going to come up close to the unit here. And let's take a look. That grill is in nice shape. And I'm going to follow along the bumper here. I'm seeing a few little dings in the bumper in the lower part of the passenger side, a little bit in the middle as well. There's certainly no rust or delamination on it. Just going to pan up the driver's side. And we'll follow the front of the unit to the passenger side. We'll pan up here. We'll go around to the passenger side of the unit. Just take a look at this hood. I'll show you the wheel once the hood is lifted up. And I'm seeing absolutely no damages in the paint. Up right here a little bit on the fender. Some fiberglass showing. And the exhaust housing is in good shape, no dents. And the steps over the housing are in good shape. Let's take a look at the mirror. No cracks or divots, as well as the overhead mirror in good shape. And let's just follow along here. I'm going to show you underneath once that box is lifted up. Let's take a look at these wheels. And let's take a look at axle number 2. Again, these are 11R 24.5s. On the outside, and we'll go to the inside. And they're in great shape, lots of life left on them. Obviously the original tires, low kilometers. Again, these wheels are steel on the rear and aluminum on the front. I'm just going to come up to the bottom of the unit here and see a little bit of the suspension. And again, we're going to see more once I've got the box lifted up. Let's take a look at the gate. It is a lift gate. It's not a batch gate though. Box is in great shape. There's no cracks in the rails. Let's take a look at the rear wheels here on the driver's side. We'll go to axle 3. And let's take a look at axle number 2. There is some rust on the wheels. And the tire's in great shape. Storage box. And the fuel tank. The stairs over the tank are in great shape. There's a slight bend here. And it's 125 US gallons. Let's just check out the front of the truck here. The mirrors are in good shape. And the front is in great shape. We're going to lift the box up now. I'm going to go to the other side of the unit. We'll just look at the condition of the box on this side as it's going up. And it's in excellent condition. Nice and clean back there. And we'll give you a good look here. Now let's take a better look underneath now that we have the box lifted up. See a little bit more of the suspension and the transmission back here. And it's airliner suspension on the rear. Not seeing any leaks at all. Everything looks in very good order. The frame is perfectly straight. No bend in any cross beams. Maybe I'll just follow one along here. And I'll do the same on the other side. Let's just take a little pan underneath. Everything looks in very good order. Let's take a look in the cab. Let's take a look at your gauges. They're nice and clean. They're not cracked, not broken, and there are no missing switches. CB, looks like a DVD player. Here's your PTO. The upholstery is in good condition. This is a double passenger seat. There's storage underneath, as well as the battery boxes underneath the seat as well. Just going to take a look at these windows to see if there's any cracks or chips in them, and I'm not seeing any. The passenger side is clear, as well as the driver's side. Just going to start it up, and let's take a look at the motor. First we'll start with the tire on the driver's side. Take a look at the driver's side wheel here. That's in good condition. The CBI expires December 2013. And there you have it. Another great piece of iron from IronFind.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.